Hey guys, Scott at NinjaLax here. I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about pockets. So hopefully you know about our mesh, NinjaMesh. This is our faded one. It's a treated high performance mesh, waterproof, weatherproof. It doesn't change, it catches like soft mesh, holds like soft mesh, throws like hard mesh. So now the thing is, if people talk about a bag, it creates a bag, or any problem with stringing a stick, it's operator error. So the real issue is, how are you stringing the mesh to work with the head you have and the release you want? So if we have a nice gradual rollout of that ball, there's not going to be a lot of whip. So it can be a low pocket, mid pocket, even a high pocket to some degree. High pockets generally sit up here, so automatically they're creating a steeper angle of rollout. But a mid pocket, like this one, with a nice gradual rollout, it's going to have a little bit of whip, but just enough to get a good release and some good speed. So if I want to throw that like that, you'll see it's not like that angle is any steeper than when I was just sitting here playing with it. Now I got a yellow ball. So it's the same angle if I throw it hard, soft, whatever. So that's the beauty of NinjaMesh, it doesn't change. So let's look at something that's going to have a lot of whip. This is a little fiddle stick with NinjaMesh on it. Believe it or not, 10 diamond NinjaMesh fits perfect on a fiddle stick. So if you feel like tricking out your fiddle stick, there you go. So now notice this rollout is a lot steeper. So the ball's coming out down here and not out here more. So if I take this little stick and throw it, the ball was literally 2 feet to the left. So this thing's got a huge amount of whip, and that's because of where the ball's settled and how it rolls out. So these nylons are a little tighter, the pocket's way up high in here. So this is an example of a high pocket having a lot of rollout. I mean a steeper rollout. So keep that in mind. So this pocket here, which is one of my favorites, this is a Niju, this is a Niju. Super power here and the Easton head here. This one has a little bit more whip than this one. And you can almost tell when you look at them, there's not much of a difference, but there's enough when you throw it. So the ball just comes up a little bit more, has a little bit steeper angle rollout than this stick here. And you can feel it when you're throwing it. So that's the big deal. It doesn't matter how you strung it with 2 U's, 2 straights on top, whatever. You can create that steeper angle of release by any type of lacing. But that's what creates whip. So, and obviously bag is determined also by the amount of holes you're skipping on the sidewalls and everything else. So keep all that in mind. It's definitely user adjustable. Whoever's doing the lacing and making the pocket has control over whether there's a bag, whether there's a steep rollout or a gradual rollout. So that's kind of my theory on pockets. Thanks guys. Don't forget, go to ninjalax.com. If you don't have NinjaMesh yet, check it out. Thanks.